Welcome to Outdoors with Todd. I'm Todd, and we're heading to the outdoors, everybody. Stick with me. So how's it going, everybody? I'm going to invite you to come join me for an overnight camping trip. When a thunderstorm goes by, we do lots of rock hounding, and we find lots of Carnelian Agates, and we see lots of beautiful nature. So come and join me, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well, and enjoy the video. Whew, I don't know what's going to come out of the dirt here, so I'll turn the camera around and we'll get it. Oh, I've done and screwed myself over here. I dropped my flint and steel to light my burner on my stove. Oh, I'm thirsty now. I sure do like to punish myself, don't I? Man, oh man. One simple, forgetful moment, and it could cost me. Good morning, everybody. I've just been dropped off on this pole line, and now I'm walking into the Hangingstone River. And I got a backpack full of camping gear, and a chest rig full of camera gear. Come and join me for a couple of nights of camping, lots of hiking, and lots of rock hounding on the Hangingstone River. So when you first hit the river from the pole line, there's a little rock shoal here. And the last time I was here, the middle here was flooded. So I decided to go over and check it out. And I did find a Carnelian agate over there. I threw my head on the ground to mark where it is so I can go back and get the camera and take you guys with me. And to be more than honest with you, as I'm right here now, I'm hesitating to head down the river. So I feel like this is kind of a sign that it's a good idea to go down the river if I found a nice Carnelian agate right now. So I'm just going to pick it up with you. I'll turn the camera around and show you. Right here. That's a nice one. Let's get it wet. So, like I said, I hesitated on this island just to get my bearings and oh yeah, it's decent one, and to get the nerve to go down here. So this is a good sign. It says for me to go down there. If I found one right away. Look at that. That's a beauty right here. So the first step is the hardest step for me. So here we go. Well, let's do it together. Okay. Whew. Now we're into it. We're into a glorious hike down the Hangingstone River for a few nights. And it's already begun already. I love it. So I just found a good one here, hiding in the mud here. Oh man. And I think I'm right at the spot now where my wife and I turned around the last time we were here. Whew! I don't know what's gonna come out of the dirt here, so I'll turn the camera around and we'll get it. Right here, look. Let's go for it. Oh, that's a beauty. Look at that. Okay, we'll get the mud off it and see what it looks like here. Haha! That's so cool. Yes, look at a ring on that thing. I'm gonna try to get better camera lighting. Look at a band on that. Oh, check that out. That is so cool. A nice banded Carnelian Agate. That is awesome. Woo! That's definitely the best banded Carnelian Agate I found this year. Low bridge. That was so cool. It's so exciting when you find those ones hiding in the mud. That's unreal. And we had recently we had rain in the last few weeks, and I'm guessing that spot where I found that one washed away some of the dirt, and that's why that one was exposed. Beautiful. So from this point on, I haven't been here this year. That is awesome. So let's go exploring. Oh, check that one out. That one I kicked over by accident. It was fully covered in silt. That is so cool. Man, having a great day so far. Woo! I found these 3 already, and I got 3 more marked off on this one rock shoulder. That's pretty good. So we'll go pick them up all together. So one right here I got marked with a stick. That's a beauty. Another one not so far away, marked by another stick. Another little beauty. And the other one is further down here. The other one's just a little bit farther down here. And this one's a real beauty. Yeah, I'm just about there now. So that was a great rock shoal here. I found, what, 6 pieces here? 2 small pieces and 4 decent sized pieces, so that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. So we'll continue on down the river now. Wow. It's beautiful out here, but I'm going to say one thing, it's getting really hot out here right now. Which I think I see one glistening in the sun here as I'm talking to you. The Carnelian shines like glass out here. I got another one right here. The current if you're walking towards the sun, the way the sun is, the Carnelian just glows and shimmers in the sun. It's unreal. So anyways, we're gonna keep on going down there. What a day here. So far, so good. Other than it's getting really hot now. maybe close to plus 30 right now, I would say. But cool when I'm walking through the river, which is nice. I gotta be honest with you, I'm not sure if that's Carnelian or what it is. My first thoughts was it was Carnelian, but now I don't really know. That's kind of wet. I don't know what that is. I wanna like jump for joy here, but I'm not 100% sure. It's either Carnelian or Cal Sydney. What is that? I don't know what that is. Well, I'm not sure about that one, guys. I want to say Carnelian, but like right here it looks Carnelian to me. But it's very stained, very limonite stained. You know, I think it's Carnelian. I'm pretty sure that's Carnelian. Holy. So cheers everybody, cheers to a great day here. It is unreal out here again. Oatmeal energy bar, or oatmeal bar I guess, and some electrolyte drink. That's what we're getting into now because it's warm out here now. So cheers everybody, it's break time. Definitely in the beaver pond right now. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna try to stay on the right side here. The right side seems to be more shallow on this one. If I go towards the left, I always fall through. Okay. Oh yeah, there's beaver down. I'm just coming around a turn and I can see it now. Every turn is something different out here. It is warm out here now. Oh man. Yeah, here's the beaver dam. Right behind me there. Whew. Having a time, everybody. Soon we're going to come up to a pretty substantial log jam again. So in a few minutes probably, I'll probably reach that next log jam. So we'll be bushwhacking around that one too. So I'm just bypassing that log jam now. And the last time I was here, I took the left shoreline to go across. It wasn't that great. So I'm seeing if I can get across the left shoreline, or the right shoreline. I gotta be honest with you, it doesn't look that great either. Here's the log jam here. So the worst part about doing this stuff is the thistle is growing in here. And the thistle is something you don't want to be walking through. But the good thing with when you got trekking poles, you can push it down with the trekking poles. Anyways, it's pretty good in here. It's actually cooler in here, which is kind of nice. There's that log jam. Now I'll show you the log jam. This is pretty much the biggest part of it. That's pretty cool, pretty huge. Beautiful trees out here. This is a beautiful woods here. Really nice here. And actually it's not as hot in here as it is out on the river, so extra bonus. Whew. So I'm pretty sure the other side was easier, but it's still pretty fun. Another game trail right now. Man, it's ever cool out here. I can never get tired of this stuff. Okay, I'll see you down at the river again. We're down on the river again now. And that was pretty awesome. I love a good bushwhack, but not when it's 30 degrees outside. Whew. That's for sure. That was tough. So we're moseying down the river, and from this point on, past that log jam, I hardly rockhounded at all. So I got wishful thinking that we're going to find some good stuff down here. Now I did rockhound a little bit, but it wasn't great because I was in a hurry getting down here when I came down here, and then on the way out I was in a hurry getting out of here. So, but this time we got lots of time, so we're going to take our time, hopefully find some good rocks. Time is now 3:30. I've been going just before 10. And I gotta be honest with you, every spot that looks like a good campsite right now is very tempting. Because it's very warm out here. It's 33 degrees right now. Actually, let's check the temperature. 31 degrees right now. Severe weather, air quality warning. Yeah, there's a lot of smoke in the air. So, I'm gonna go until I think 5 or 6. But I'm going slow right now because it's warm. And I'm always dunking my head in the water and cooling off, that type of thing. So we'll keep on going for now. Oh, I'm coming up to a little tiny log jam here. I don't know if I gotta walk around the woods or what. That log jam right here. I don't recall this from last time I was here, but it could have been here. Because when I was down here last time, I flew through here pretty quick. Maybe I can sneak through right here. Okay, maybe I can sneak through. I'm in the woods again. I cannot get around there whatsoever. Ooh, raspberries. I'm seeing raspberries. 1 second. First raspberries I've seen today. There's a few of them here. Yes. Raspberries. Mmm. So I think that's where I stayed the time when I came down here last year. I did an overnight camping and rockhounding video last year. And this is where I camped, I think, here. Because, pretty sure that's it. That's it, I think. So from this point on, I've never been down here. I've never rockhounded, never ventured, never camped, never done nothing down here. As soon as I get past this stump here, I think I camped right by that stump right here. I think that's where I put my tent. Because I can remember leaning my gear on a down tree, and I think that was it here. So somewhere around here anyways is where I camped. I'm pretty sure I stayed right there. Somewhere along this bank I stayed anyways. So anyways, it's still fairly early. It's really hot, but I'm gonna keep going for now. Well, I'm on complete search mode for a campsite right now. And I gotta be honest with you, I almost stayed right here. But it's a little too early. It's just before 4:30 right now. And that, in my opinion, is too early to stop because I'll be sitting around for 5 or 6 hours before it gets dark, maybe even longer. But I almost stayed up here on this hill. And right behind me there's a big shoal here. And there was some moose poop on that shoal. So there might have been an opportunity to get a view of moose during the nighttime, but it's too early. I'm definitely gonna go for at least 5 o'clock. And the reason why I'm looking so early because it's hot right now. 30 plus degrees right now, wow. Not great trekking weather. The only thing that's saving me is the shade of the hills and the cool water I'm walking through. If it wasn't for that, I'd be hooped. If I did a pole line hike or something like that now, it'd be horrible. So anyways, I'm still looking for rocks. I'm still taking my time actually, which is really nice. But the only problem was, with the recent rain, we had all the rock shoals and stuff flooded here. And the river covered everything with dirt. So most of the rock shoals are muddy and silt covered. Because the water just recently went down again. So, it doesn't matter. It is amazing out here. And I'm having a time. This is like heaven right here. Heaven, heaven, heaven. The only thing to make it better if my 2 puppies and my beautiful wife was here. But that'd be too hard. If you guys are ever wondering why I do some of these things alone, that is why. Way too hard. Hard on them, hard on me. So sometimes it's just, you gotta go alone. That part sucks, but it's still cool being at her. So at least we get to do it, right? And my wife gets to share the adventure with me first, so she's the last person I see and the first person I see when I'm done, which is amazing. So anyways, I'm gonna keep on going for now. Oh, that is so cool. Check that out, everybody. Woo! I was thinking about camping on this spot, and I said if I find something good, I'll camp here. And I'm gonna do it for sure now. And truth be told, I was on the phone with my wife when I found it. So honey, this is the one we found there together. Isn't that awesome? I'm gonna take it over and get it wet, and we'll see how it looks like. I gotta find a spot where I'm not gonna kill myself in the mud here. That is amazing. So I think I'm gonna call it for today. It's right around 5 o'clock now, I think. I almost stopped up the river maybe 25 minutes ago, and I couldn't resist stopping here. I'm tired from the heat. The heat is horrible right now. So I think it's best for me to stop here, enjoy the evening. Oh, there's all kinds of green scum over this one. What a beauty. That's a beauty. Beauty. Oh man. So anyways, I got an idea what I'm going to do for camp, how I'm going to set up my tent, or where I'm going to set it up. So I'm going to get that ready now. So hope everybody's enjoying themselves, and let's enjoy the evening together. Let's get camping. We are going to set up camp right now. First things first, I'm going to drink this water, drink this drink, and then I'm going to replenish my water first. And I'm going to put my tent right here. So what I'll do first is I'll go around and I'll gather some grasses and weeds and stuff, and I'll make it a little base for the tent. That's what I'm going to do first. So cheers to that, everybody. Done and screwed myself over here. I dropped my flint and steel to light my burner on my stove, and I can't find it anywhere. I'm going to keep searching for a little bit, and I'm definitely here overnight because it's too late for me to pile it here now. But right now I am dehydrated and I got no water whatsoever, and I can't cook my food that I have. Actually, I do have a rock to show you. I did find one while I was searching around for the flint and steel here. My ferro rod, I mean. I don't know why I said flint and steel. Anyways, there's one right here. I don't know if you can see it. So that's pretty cool. This is probably going to be the last one I'm finding today on this little trip. But I do have a week off, so chances are you could see me down here again. So this could be continued. We'll see what happens. Pretty uneventful night out here, searching for a ferro rod that didn't even exist out here. I just remembered where I left it. I left it in my mocha pot. I was going to take a small mocha pot, but at the last minute I changed my mind and I took instant coffee instead to save weight. Like I said, a pretty uneventful night. Very peaceful out here, beautiful out here, unreal. Other than being a little thirsty and a little hungry, no big deal. So tomorrow the plan is to get up bright and early and hike on out of here. So it was a pretty good day. I got to be honest with you, we found lots of carnelian. Unbelievable. And I'm going to show you that soon. But anyways, everybody, the plan of attack is get up early, head out, and go back to the pole line and get picked up. You guys have a good night. So good morning, everybody. We are on the move just after 5 o'clock here. And I gotta be honest with you, I'm not a huge fan of this. And I'm gonna be totally honest with you and say, I'm really thirsty right now. And the worst thing about it is smoky as can be right now. Whew. It is just pure smoke out here. That's all I could smell in my tent all night was smoke. So anyways, overnight we had a pretty good time because there was lightning storms all around me all night. It only barely rained on the tent, but there was thunder and lightning all around me for at least maybe 4 hours, maybe. Yeah, 4 or 5 hours. So anyways, we're on the river and we're trekking up to the pole line to get out of here. And I can't wait to get out of here this morning. But the sun is coming, so good things to come today. So I'm just doing that big log jam again now. This time I decided to take the other route, the other side. On the way down I took the right side, and on the way up I'm taking the right side. Whew. And the other side was not very good because I had to climb the hill over there. There was a big bank over there. And I think that took me a long time. This one here, although very grown over, I don't think I gotta climb any hills if I remember correctly. And it looks like there's actually quite a game trail here. Very grown over game trail. So, I gotta be honest with you, I'm enjoying the morning here. It's super beautiful out here, although wasn't a big fan of walking through that river in the dark. That was pretty sketchy. One wrong move and you're done. So anyways, I'm almost around that log jam, and we'll continue to head up the river. This is hard this morning. I don't know which way I like better, the right side or the left side. It was really growing over on that side I just went through. The other side was longer and I had to climb a hill, but it wasn't so grown over. So anyways, oh, I'm thirsty now. I gotta be tempted. I'm tempted to stick my head right in the water here now, but I know that's not a good idea. So I'm not gonna do that. Very tempting as it is. Oh, I'm in the mud now. So although pretty eerie with the smoke and the darkness at first, it's a pretty good day here. And we're moving and we're past the last big obstacle now. I think the only obstacle now is the odd tree down. Just one tree, so that's good. Because those log jams, they take up a lot of time, especially those big ones. We're moving. So I've just found a little raspberry patch here. And my mouth is so dry I jumped up here and got them. So let's get into it. Oh. You don't even understand how good that tastes right now. Oh man. That is probably the best time I've ever eaten raspberries. I sure do like to punish myself, don't I? Man, oh man. One simple, forgetful moment, and it could cost me. Ooh, and it did a little bit, I gotta tell you. I'm struggling right now. I'm really thirsty right now. But I'm there now. And I said to you earlier in this video that the first few steps were the hardest. And yes, to get yourself going, they are the hardest. But right now, the last few steps that I'm taking are by far harder. But I'm glad I did it. I enjoy these moments. For some reason, I like pushing myself a little too far sometimes. But anyways, we made it. So thanks for watching, everybody. We found some good finds. I got a decent sized bag full of Carnelian Agates in my bag right now. I'll show you those later. So thanks for watching, everybody. Everybody, I'm Todd, and you're watching Outdoors with Todd. We'll catch you on the next one, everybody.